This show is brought to you by justinform.com, a social media site that doesn't track your data, doesn't track you around the internet, never sells your name. You are welcome at justinform.com. Don't forget to tell them that Tim Black sent you. Let me try this again. Google CEO sits down with a room full of idiots right here on TBTV. Sundar Pichai, the Google CEO, met with the House Judiciary Committee today to discuss and answer questions by a room full of idiots. One of the questions, the main question, the reason why he was there was to answer the question if the Google algorithm is biased towards conservatives. Well, he got a little bit more than he expected here at this House Judiciary meeting, and here goes a clip of that.
Right now, if you Google the word idiot under images, a picture of Donald Trump comes up. I just did that. How would that happen? How does search work so that that would occur?
We provide search today for any time you type in a keyword. We, as Google, we've gone out and crawled and stored copies of billions of web pages in our index, and we take the keyword and match it against web pages and rank them based on over 200 signals. Things like relevance, freshness, popularity, how other people are using it. And based on that, at any given time, we try to rank and find the best results for that query.
Right now,
Stop. All right. Right now, I'm sitting here, I just Googled the word dipstick. And Congressman Lofgren came back as my number one result. Could you explain why? Oh, just now, I just Googled out-of-touch congressperson. Why did Ms. Lofgren come up? All right, guys, so all joking aside, it would have really been nice if Ms. Lofgren would have looked this information up beforehand. There's nothing wrong about being informed before the actual hearing. You could have Googled up how Google works. Forget it. Who cares? All right, just a big waste of time. They get paid, They get paid to do their jobs. We get paid a lot of money and they got free health coverage and all that good stuff. She was trying to refute the idea that Google is politically manipulating search results. I guess that's what she was trying to do. I thought she was fishing to try to understand really how Google works. Maybe she could have led a little, gave us the impression that she understood this stuff. So it's news outlets reported on the Trump idiot results earlier this year. If you search the term now, in fact, you'll most likely get pictures from stories explaining why it happened. It appeared to be the result of outside parties gaming Google search results, a well-known tactic known as Google bombing. So this is not new, and perhaps I'm not giving Ms. Lofgren enough credit. She already knew what was going on. Maybe she wanted to be funny. She was. Mission accomplished if that's the case. I could be wrong. I mean, hey, man, one thing you can't do is underestimate people trying to take a jab in at Donald Trump. The thing is this, guys. They say that Trump isn't the first president, though, to get Google bombed in the mid-2000s. Search results for miserable failure. Famously returned results about President George W. Bush. It can be politicized or just funny. An extension of normal search engine optimization tactics, in this case, it's convincing Google that a Trump picture is what most people want when they search for the word idiot. But they say that there was just before Ms. Lofgren asked a question about the idiot, there was a lengthy exchange between Representative Lamar Smith, Republican out of Texas, who claimed to have irrefutable evidence of Google suppressing conservative search results. That included an actual research project from Google critic Robert Epstein, author of a controversial study about whether Google results are politically slanted or not. But he also repeatedly cited a blog post from conservative site PJ Media, which is horseshit. Pichai's answer probably won't really alter the debate over whether Google is biased, but it officially puts a different stunt into the congressional record. Listen, man, the conservatives have long been saying that they're, catching the major brunt of suppression on platforms, not just Google, but Twitter and Facebook and YouTube. I'm here to say, guys, you're not the only ones who get suppressed. I've been suppressed and I've been depressed by the lack of reach that I'm now getting as opposed to what I used to get. I remember I got 40,000, 30,000, 100,000 on the video like it was nothing. That has gone down. Ever since I started doing politics, it's gone to, oh, look at you down there. Look at you down there. That's what's happened to my reach. So it is what it is. I mean, hopefully it'll bounce back. I'm not going to count on it though. And that's not that that I am a conservative, because I'm not a conservative, nor did I vote for Donald Trump. But nor do I spend all my time talking about Donald Trump in a negative way. I try to focus on issues. But anyway, conservatives know it's not just you who's affected or who are affected. Progressives are also affected. Anyone who talks about politics from a vantage point different than corporate media has been experiencing some form of suppression. All right? All right. Now, one way that we try to deal with suppression around here on the TBTV, which is Take Back Television, is we open the doors for let people like yourself become members of the Tim Black Wolf Pack. You see this big wolf behind me. It's over here. It's over here, Tim. Become a member of my Wolf Pack by going to patreon.com, Tim's Take Live. For $2 a month or $5 a month or even $100 a month, you can become a member of the show. From anything from a casual supporter to an executive producer, so to speak, where you have time with me. We can talk on the phone and we can plot how we're going to take back media together and what topics need coverage. All this with your help, because we're not funded by any political organization. Even though we have people that come on our show, they don't own the show. Become a member of the Tim Black Wolf Pack, whether on here, on Patreon, or on YouTube. Do it today. They're always spinning stories to fit their own narrative.
Picking it up here in Wilmington, North Carolina, right at the Intercoast store. We're in one of these bands. This is about as nasty as a band. We had some bands like this.
All right, so this is Mike Seidel from the Weather Channel. He was reporting on Hurricane Florence when two people just casually walked by behind him. And so it's quite possibly in this video that Mike Seidel is standing in the wind while those people out in the open are walking with the wind.
See, this is what you get when you get a guy who's willing to try to cover for a friend, even when it's obvious his friend is full of shit.
Check this out, son. Hold up.
Why can't we pick our own colors?
No way, no way. Tried it once, it doesn't work. You get four guys all fighting over who's gonna be Mr. Black.
I got you stuck off the realness.
The word idiot under images, a picture of Donald Trump comes up.